It's a future in which the economy is even more globalized than it is today, and the ability to speak multiple languages gives workers added value in the marketplace. And it's a future in which there is true gender and racial equality, a future in which grown-up versions of Dora hold leadership positions at every level of society. If you look at the politics this year, right, when an African-American man won the Democratic nomination and a white woman finished close second, and another white woman got the Republican vice presidential nomination, you might say that the future's almost here, and maybe Dora helped. And not just Dora, but maybe Diego too. You know, we first created Diego to add a science curriculum to the Dora program. He's a researcher, an observer, a student, and a teacher. He's also adventurous, to be sure, but he's a great model of male leadership. He's someone who's caring, helpful, affectionate, and he really loves to ride a zip line. So just like Dora, Diego is presenting a positive vision of the future. So beyond Diego, what impact is Dora having? Is she actually creating this future? Fortunately, we already have some pretty good data about this because we get so much feedback from parents. First, we're finding Dora is making kids and their parents eager to learn Spanish. We hear about kids who shout "Vámonos" whenever they want to go somewhere. We hear parents enrolling their kids in English-Spanish immersion programs and often cite Dora as one of the reasons their kids are interested in becoming fluent in Spanish. There's also growing empirical evidence that Hispanic kids and their families feel much more positively about speaking Spanish. And even parents whose first language is not Spanish or English report that Dora has made their kids more willing to maintain their home tongue. So we hear from Chinese, Japanese, Indonesian, Indian, Filipino. You know, I think Dora is sort of everyman for a lot of different kids. So we're finding that kids, especially girls, are feeling more empowered, and parents tell us that their kids proudly proclaim, "I did it," whenever they accomplish something. We're finding that kids are learning how to plan and be systematic in completing tasks, and I can't tell you the number of times that parents tell us that kids insist they draw a map before going to do errands. So we are having an impact, and I couldn't be prouder of that fact. And so when you say, "Look who's leading," I say, look around. Look at Dora, who's leading in so many different ways, and showing that a program with a Latina main character can be #1 among all demographic groups, boys as well as girls, whites as well as African Americans, and Asians and Hispanics. Look at the Latino culture, which is leading by inspiring a new generation of artists and a new sensibility of entertainment, a phenomena which Dora both reflects and reinforces. And look at yourselves, leading by being catalysts for growing economic power of the Hispanic community and showing how Latinos are an integral part of communities, our nation, and our future. In our different ways, we've all started something big, something that's only going to grow in this still new century. And the world is already a better place because of it. And so let's keep on leading and listening together. Vámonos. Thank you.